Okay, so what we've got here is a really nicely set shell. That's where, right here is where the one of the cracks was, and right here. I even found this little notched chip right here. I found it stuck up under her shell, so I went ahead and replaced it. And it looks pretty good. Looks like she's ready for the prom here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the fiberglass. So I've already cut a couple of various sizes that I think I might be using from this fiberglass mat. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it, and once I mix it again, just like everything else, it's gonna be pretty quick work here. So I'll go ahead and set this up, this camera up, so maybe you guys can take a peek at what's going to be going on here. Let's see if I can move her just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mix it, and we'll get started. Okay, so mix, mix, mix. Again, this resin is it's just fiberglass that you would pick up, you know, at the hardware store. So I'm going to put a layer of it down quickly, like this, and then I'm going to take some of these pieces. I should be wearing gloves. Do as I say, not as I do, I guess. But go ahead and quickly lay down whatever I just put down. I'm going to lay down some more resin right on top of it. Okay, then we'll do it again. I like to make a lot of layers that overlap and kind of zigzag and crisscross, because this technique gives it not just a waterproof seal, but a really, really complex, not complex meaning difficult, complex meaning many, many parts kind of interweaving with each other. And that's going to give us a real nice, strong hold for our girl here. This is going to be waterproof, which again is going to be really important because she is a water turtle. What I'm also kind of being very careful again of not getting this near her face, not getting this in her eyes, even though I have to work quickly. What this is going to do is a turtle's shell kind of grows a lot like our fingernails do. As she gets bigger, it kind of layers slough off to make way for new shell growth. And what's going to end up happening to our girl, this is kind of a quick and dirty process, like I said. I'd rather do it quickly than do it pretty. What's going to happen is this eventually is going to, as she grows, oh, drop the camera, as she grows, this kind of matrix of stuff that we're putting on here, these layers, are going to pop off. They're going to work their cell, they're going to work themselves off of her body in the coming years. But until that happens, we want her to have a nice, complete carapace to protect her from predators and to hopefully give her a little bit of a better shot. I'm just going to work pretty quickly over here on this other edge. And we're just about done. We're just about done. I've got a little bit to do on the other side, but I've got to remix. So that's what her completed shell looks like. She looks a little bit better than she did when she came in. And she'll probably hang out in my bathtub for the next couple of days just to make sure she's feeling good. But these turtles, they're really resilient. And I know this looked like a pretty gruesome injury, and it was a pretty gruesome injury. But with not very much skill and not very much effort at all, I expect that she's going to make a pretty complete recovery and that we're going to be able to return her to the wild really soon, probably within the next week. And they're pretty resilient when it comes to infections. I don't think I've really ever seen a turtle with like a pocket infection that you would see, like an abscess that you would see in a mammal. They get upper respiratory infections pretty frequently, but they're pretty good when it comes to healing their corporeal bodies here, and sometimes they surprise you, and I like surprises. So, here she comes. She's coming out. So that's her. That's what she looks like now that she's all patched up. You can hardly kind of tell where there was a fissure there, but it was right along here. And now she's looking a lot better. Anyway, so thanks for joining me, and I'm gonna go have dinner and watch some CSI Miami. Anyway, bye. Thanks.